This is my 7-foot hedge wall. It have taken 30 some years to grow. I even have put a fence up in here. And you see they didn't even kick that in so that people can come in on my property. Why would they come over here and cut through my hedges like this? Now all of my hedges gone out of this big bare spot. Under there, look right here. The pole is the end. My line ends on the end of this pole. Why would they trespass and come all the way up in my hedges and cut all of my hedges all the way out? Now they did it about 3 years ago. They cut everything. They came all across the line. This alley behind my house stays cleaner than anybody else's around here. Now check this out. This is my hedge wall, right? Keep them drug people and all them damn animals. Now check this out. This is where they done come in, cut all my hedges down that was up in here. This is a dead limb that they done put up in there. They did not have to come in, and they butchered this. I cut it every year. They have just torn up. They have just torn up, and I want my stuff to be replaced. Now here's the trees on this side. They're still up in the lines. Why didn't they cut anything on up in the air? Why did they come on the ground and butcher my hedges? Now, on the other hand, look at all this filth and trash that the city have allowed to accumulate. I don't know who this thing is, but she is from hell. Anytime you have this many city officials to let one individual do what the heck they want to do in the city of Richmond and bring down this community is beyond me. Now look at these trees right here. These trees are on the alley side, the city side. These trees need to be cut down. They're always falling. Look at all this filth and trash. Look, they have allowed her to build all of this filth and trash up. Look, all the way up. Now there's a tree limb up there where the darn tree done growed over between the lines. They could have did that. Why would they come up here and destroy my hedge? I know what it is, so they can get to my car back there in the backyard. They have come in here and tore my fence down. Did nobody even know that I had a fence? Nobody even knew I had a fence in between them hedges. But now, look how they have destroyed my hedges. And you're going to pay for it. Dominion Power, you're going to pay for your incompetence. You came in on my property line again. You're going to pay this time. Just look at this. Who is she? She's the devil's daughter. Look at this. All this trash and filth have allowed to accumulate for years. Look at all of that up there. Look at the porches. That's how it's been for years. Something is wrong and she going down this year.